Hello and welcome back. We have made it to our next stop on our epic California road trip. We've made it to Pinnacles National Park.
Yay!
Here we are, on the edge of mystery. We long for a life.
So we are currently over here and we're gonna hike all the way to this spot and then hike all the way back. So it'll be almost 5.5 miles round trip. So originally we were gonna hike into Balcony's caves and go explore the caves, but unfortunately they are closed due to unknown reasons, as in we don't know the reasons. And so we might research later and see why they're closed. But instead we are going to hike up to a peak so that we can actually look down on Pinnacles from a higher view. So we are currently sitting on a boulder, admiring the color green. If you have been following along on our journey for the past 2.5 months, we've been living in the middle of the desert and it lacked color greatly. I would notice because I love color. But as you can see, there's so much beautiful green and some really awesome orange over here. And it's just in time for St. Patrick's Day, which is tomorrow, so that's pretty exciting. Oh, how we miss the color green. So we are currently walking back to the van, and basically on this entire hike down from the boulder, I was just thinking about the color green and how I was basically obsessed with it as a kid. I remember my favorite Disney princess that wasn't even a princess but a fairy was Tinkerbell because she had a green outfit on. I love her now for different reasons, mostly because she's an absolute drama queen and she will literally give up on life if she doesn't get enough attention. I think that's hilarious. But anyways, back to the color green. I remember in pre-K I would just color everything with green crayons, green markers, and I would actually get in trouble by the teachers because I wasn't exploring other colors and I was basically just hogging the green coloring utensils. And I would always be super happy on St. Patrick's Day because everyone would be wearing my favorite color, and I love that. Honestly, in the past recent years I've kind of forgotten about my love for the color, and it was just nice thinking back on it and how much it has ultimately impacted me as a person and my childhood.
Growing up, I've kind of always hated St. Patrick's Day because my oldest brother, Brian, I remember as a kid, I was wearing like green socks or something and he couldn't see it. And so he pinched me so hard on St. Patrick's Day that I still remember it to this day, and I've always been super stressed that people are gonna pinch me super hard, like Claire probably will, if I'm not wearing green. Oh, it gives me so much stress. So thanks a lot for that, Brian. Also on the hike, I just wanted to point out that everything is just about to burst into spring, and it's just really cool to see. So we just finished our hike, and we actually will not be staying in the park for the campground tonight because it was $35. So we found a campsite that's free in a nearby national forest, and that's only like a 40-minute drive. So we're gonna drive over there now.
Quail Crossing. So we are taking a moment to pause on our drive because this entire field just has a million holes in the ground and there are all these squirrels just popping their heads up. And I'll be squirrel watching while Chad flies the drone over all those cows over there. Yay!
They're like little squirrel groundhog things.
They're so cute. See, you can already see a ton of holes. There's like tons right here, all over here. There's one right there.
They want to get over so bad.
Skinny turkeys.
It's okay, turkeys. We have made it to our campsite, and it's super nice.
Yeah, and it's free.
Totally free. This is a huge awning.
Got a table.
Got a huge table.
Grill if we wanted to grill. Might have a campfire tonight. So in the spirit of celebrating St. Patrick's Day and also the color green, I've decided to make a Thai green curry tonight with chicken, cauliflower, green bell pepper, mushrooms, and then lime and garlic for taste. So you might be wondering why I'm cooking chicken in this huge pot. It's actually because we're really low on water and I'm trying to conserve the amount of dishes that we have to do at the end. And so I'm making literally everything in this one big pot. Alright, I'm gonna pull its brains out.
Jeez.
Dinner is over, no leftovers. Time for Chad to wash the dishes.
Happily.
Happily, Chad loved dinner.
It was so good.
Good morning, guys. Today is St. Patrick's Day, and I, for one, am decked out in green from head to toe. Even my socks are green. But I did want to keep the festivities going with the meals, so today for lunch we are going to make some sort of green eggs and ham, but I'm actually going to put them in sliders.
Feel it coming over me, but I just kinda want
So usually when you have green eggs and ham in elementary school or whenever you had it in your childhood, basically the teachers would just douse the eggs and the ham with a ton of green food coloring, which I did not want to do for our bodies. And so I replaced the green food coloring with avocado, and I think it'll actually taste even better because avocado tastes great with eggs and ham.
Looks so delicious.
Happy St. Patrick's Day! Alright, lunch was great, and we are now on to our second day in Pinnacles, and we are going to kick it off with a hike to a lake.
We are approaching a cave. Sadly, the other caves are closed.
I do think it's because of COVID and it being like a small enclosed space, and that's probably why they're closing the caves. But we're gonna go to the spring, so we'll go up this way. Got a mouthful of hay.
Don't jump at me. Hello.
So we've just finished the hike, and we are gonna go fill up some water because we found a free little spigot right over there.
So we have now started hiking the Condor Gulch trail. It's going to be our final hike for the day, and actually our final hike in Pinnacles. Woo!
Found a pine cone the same size as Chad's head, which is pretty big.
I think it's covered in sap. It's really cool.
Yeah, they have huge pine cones here. But if you want to see the really big ones, you should go to Sequoia.
Dang it, I got sap on my finger.
There are currently 4 deer scattered around there.
So just like last night, we will not be staying inside of Pinnacles National Park. Instead, we will be driving outside of it to a free spot that we found.
Granddaddy turkey. There's so many of them. Bye-bye.
Just walking around like that.
So, to end our St. Patrick's Day celebrations, I wanted to make an Irish dish. And so I will actually be making shepherd's pie tonight, but that dish is usually made with an oven, and so I'm just gonna kind of throw something together with just our camp stove, and hopefully it will turn out okay.
It'll resemble shepherd's pie.
Yes, it'll be something along those lines. So you can probably hear our wonderful neighbor next door playing some punk rock, but I guess we'll eat to that. This is the final thing for my shepherd's pie. It looks kind of weird because there's not like a nice crispy top or anything, but maybe once I cut it open it'll look a little bit nicer. I wish there was a crispy top, but you make do with what you've got.
Ooh. Something's going on.
It smells good. It really doesn't look good, guys, but trust me, I tasted it. It tastes good.
I think the Irish people would be glad that you tried.
Yes, if you're Irish, I apologize. Trying to do something cultural for the holiday, but one day I'll have an oven and I will redo the dish and earn back my cooking points. It looks kind of like just the filling of it, but
Yeah.
there we go.
As always, dinner was phenomenal. Empty bowls and plates all around. And as always, thank you guys so much for watching. If you are interested in following along on our journey, definitely hit subscribe, and we will see you guys next time.
Here we are, on the edge of mystery. We long for a life of new discovery. Focus our eyes on the journey, stepping into the unknown, waving